What's up, everybody? I'm back on this windy ass December day, and that is cold. So if there's a little shakiness, I'm sorry about that. It just happens. Today I've got a product for you guys. This is actually called Nikwax. There's the wash, the cleaner, and the wash-in direct. It's the wash-in water repellency. What I'm going to do today, I've had this dry suit for going on maybe 5 years, maybe. I can't remember. I think it's about 4 years now. I've had this dry suit, and I'm the type of person, if you're like me, once you get a piece of gear that you really like, you'll wear it until it just wears out where you can't do it anymore. One thing that happens to dry suits, and you know what, and for you guys that don't know what a dry suit is, in kayaking, we wear a suit over top of us that keeps us dry. Not to be confused with a wetsuit, which is like what scuba divers, surfers, you'll see them wearing the skin-tight wetsuit. That heats up the water inside the suit, and that's where they stay warm. And as long as you're submerged, they're okay. But once you get in wind in an environment like that, they get really cold. So a dry suit keeps you completely dry, and it does that by a latex gasket in the wrist. It'll have a latex gasket in the wrist and in the neck area, and that way we stay dry. The only thing that gets wet is like our hands and our face, and you can have coverings for your hands and your head and be okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about. So this dry suit right here is called the 7-figure Immersion Research dry suit. It's made by a company called Immersion Research, and I've really enjoy this dry suit. This thing, for the price, you know, a lot of people will talk about Coca-Tech and other dry suits. Sweets had a really good one too with Gore-Tex fiber. They don't use Gore-Tex. They use a complete polyester shell, and they have there's a coating on top of it called the DWR, which is durable water resistant repellent, and they coat this fabric with that. And over time, just from wear and use, this will happen to any dry suit, whether it's NRS, whether it's Coca-Tech, Immersion Research, it'll happen to all of them eventually. You have them long enough. And I've had this one a long time. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. I've got a water bottle here, and shake it up. I don't know why I shake up water, but if you watch when I pour, so this is like the leg area, which has a lot of use. If you watch when I pour the water onto the dry suit, it runs off, but that's like a wetting. See what it does? It wets out the dry suit. It doesn't bead up anymore. So because it doesn't bead up, it gets a little wetter, and eventually, it's still dry on the inside. It's not completely through, but it's just wetted up a lot. What this product is supposed to do is it reapplies the DWR repellency back to a fabric. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually do this for you guys. I've seen it used on, you know, jackets like a jacket like this, which I might use it on this if it works. I've seen it used on jackets. I've seen it used on Gore-Tex like rain shells. I've never seen anyone use one on a dry suit. So I'm going to try it out on a dry suit. It might not last. It might be junk. But you know what? I got this as a gift, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to try it on the dry suit first. So I'm going to cut. This is a wash-in top deal, so you have to wash, and then you have to wash it again. So you wash it twice. You wash it with that, then you wash it again with this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to put these in the wash. I'm going to wash them and dry them, and then I'll come back, and I'll do the test again, and we'll see how it works out. So, all right, you guys, check you in a minute.
I guess what you want to do is close up all the zippers. Now, I already cleaned out inside there. So the first one I'm going to use is the Tech Wash front loading washer. That's what this is. Detergent did that. 3 ounces. I think that's about an ounce. So this one is the wash in. So This adds water repellency and revives the breathability. Okay. And the directions are exactly the same. It's going to be front loading, 3.4 fluid ounces per garment, run on 30 degrees. It's on warm. It's fine. And a quarter. Oh wow, this thing's got water in it. I'm glad I decided to come here.
I'm back from washing the dry suit completely. Now I'm going to go ahead and repour the water back on the same spot that I had it a while ago, and we're going to see if it actually did anything. I don't know. And then that's another thing. How long is this going to last? I don't know. It might last maybe 2 paddles. I don't know. It's worth a shot. So last time I poured it right in this leg area, same spot as before. Well, it's definitely running off without wetting up so much. It still wets up a little. It looks like it's beading a lot better. So now that's beaded up a lot better. It doesn't seem to wet out as much. Yeah, that's a lot better. That seemed to work. I don't know how long this stuff will last. I'll do a follow-up review and let you guys know if it's still working. After I've paddled maybe a few times, maybe 6 or 7 times, I'll let you know if it's still beating up and let you see if it's still like active. I don't know if it's gonna work. So that's pretty much all I got on the Nikwax Wash-In and Tech Wash, and these are the 2 things. These things can be picked up for around about $15 to $20, depends on where you get them. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. The thing is also, if you pee your pants right in front of a class 5, you won't be able to see it as bad. Before, if I piss my pants, a big wet spot right there. Not anymore.